Photos of Tommy Lee Jones are raising fresh and unsettling questions about the legendary actor's health and well-being. At 79, the Oscar-winning star was spotted publicly for the first time since the sudden death of his daughter, Victoria, and the images have left fans deeply concerned. This is not the Tommy Lee Jones people are used to seeing. In the photos, Jones appears frail, unsteady, and visibly weakened, leaning heavily on his wife as he walks. For an actor long known for his tough, no-nonsense screen presence, the contrast is striking and, to many, alarming. The images obtained by Daily Mail show Jones stepping out in San Antonio, Texas, supported by his third wife, Dawn. He is seen limping, struggling to maintain balance, and leaning into her for support as they move together. His posture alone has sparked concern. This marked Jones' first public appearance since his daughter's passing, and insiders say the physical changes are impossible to ignore. One Daily Mail source described his condition bluntly, saying he is not himself right now. According to those close to him, the combination of grief, age, and emotional strain has clearly taken a toll, not just mentally, but physically as well. Sources say Jones has been deeply shaken by the loss of his daughter. He's heartbroken, the insider shared. The insider described Tommy as a man who, quote, usually has it all together, but he says losing a child has hit him like a ton of bricks. The source added that Jones is not currently working, choosing instead to mourn privately and step away from professional commitments. That withdrawal, combined with visible physical strain, has only fueled speculation about how profoundly this tragedy has affected his overall health. Those close to the actor say he's focusing solely on getting through each day, away from Hollywood, away from cameras, and away from expectations. Victoria Jones was found deceased early January 1st morning at the Fairmont San Francisco, one of the city's most iconic hotels. Dispatch audio from the scene indicates the incident may be related to a possible overdose, though officials have not yet confirmed an official cause of death. Emergency responders were called to the hotel in the early hours, and despite efforts, Victoria was pronounced dead at the scene. Victoria's life had long been marked by private struggles, now thrust into the public eye under tragic circumstances. Authorities in San Francisco say the investigation remains ongoing and no additional details have been released. But it's what was happening before her death that's now drawing intense scrutiny. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Victoria Jones had been offered a plea deal following an April arrest in Napa County just months before her death. That deal required one crucial condition: sobriety. Prosecutors had proposed dismissing one charge if Victoria agreed to plead guilty to others, including resisting or obstructing arrest and possession of a controlled substance. In exchange, she would have been placed on probation for 1 year, required to abstain from drugs, submit to random testing, and participate in counseling or an alternative treatment program. The agreement had not yet been signed, but it was waiting. The charges stemmed from a welfare check in April after Victoria accidentally dialed police while in Napa. When officers arrived, she initially told them she was fine, but according to the police report, officers quickly noticed alarming signs. They described white residue on her tongue, rapid, erratic speech, and physical movements suggesting she was fighting with her body. Victoria reportedly admitted she had used cocaine earlier that day. Police attempted to place her under arrest, and records say she resisted. She was ultimately taken into custody on multiple drug-related charges. That arrest would become the foundation for the plea deal she never lived to accept. Victoria's next court appearance had been scheduled for January 20th. That's when she could have formally entered a plea and begun a court-mandated path towards sobriety and supervision. She never made it. Her death occurred just weeks before that date. For many following the case, the timing feels cruel and unbearably tragic. A system prepared to intervene, a family hoping for stability, and a life cut short before any of it could begin. Following the news, Victoria's family released a brief statement asking for privacy. No further details were shared. Tommy Lee Jones, known for his fiercely private nature, has not spoken publicly on the devastating loss of his daughter at the age of just 34. Victoria's death comes as her father remains one of Hollywood's most respected and enduring figures. Tommy Lee Jones has built a career spanning more than 5 decades, earning acclaim for roles defined by authority, intensity, and quiet power. He won an Academy Award for The Fugitive, starred in blockbusters like Men in Black, and delivered unforgettable performances in films like No Country for Old Men, JFK, and In the Valley of Ella. Yet, behind the screen success, the actor has fiercely guarded his family's privacy, making this loss all the more heartbreaking. Court records emphasize that Victoria's plea deal's focus wasn't punishment but intervention, probation, drug testing, counseling, accountability. The agreement appeared designed to push her towards sobriety rather than incarceration. Now, those same documents read like a roadmap of what might have happened had she survived long enough to take that step. As investigators continue to examine the circumstances surrounding Victoria's death, questions linger, not just about what happened in that hotel room, but about the fragile line between crisis and recovery. A plea deal waiting to be signed, a court date never reached, a life defined not by one moment, but by a struggle that ended too soon. For now, officials say the investigation remains open, and for a father known for playing unbreakable men, this is a loss no role could ever prepare him for.